Hey all, so Call of the Wild has announced that they're going to be releasing an angling game called Call of the Wild The Angler. Now if you want to know what all it's about, then stick around because we're going to go through it. Now to start off with, we are going to go through the trailer, and then after that I'm going to give you my thoughts.
What is it about your hobby that keeps you coming all the way out here? Is it the freedom? Wandering in search of that perfect spot? You've made your own path through these hills. Tasted the fresh water of our lakes, our rivers. You've been on the water with friends at sunrise and helped the locals long past sunset. But you just keep coming back. At this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling is what gets you hooked. That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught. Call of the Wild, The Angler.
So the first map is going to be called Golden Lakes Reserve, and it's going to be a North American map. We do not know if there's going to be a second map at release. Now, initially, I was going to rag all over this trailer. However, I decided against it. I will give you some of my concerns. To start off with, I'm going to mention some of the things that I noticed that I am not a fan of. Number one, we are getting an open world map. That might sound silly. Why would somebody not want an open world fishing map? The thing is that the entire map is going to be 64 square kilometers, but the playable area is only going to be 24. So we're going to have to walk around 2/3 of the map essentially to open it up, meaning that 2/3 of the map have actually got nothing to do with the game. They might be involved in story missions, but at the end of the day, we're coming for a fishing game. We're not coming to walk around and open up a map that's got nothing to do with the whole thing that we're going for, because you're only going to play the story once. You're not going to play it again and again. So within, let's say, maximum a week, you've already done the story, and then you've got 2/3 of a map that you can do nothing with. The other thing that I don't like is that their character movement, because apparently you will have third person and first person views, their third person movement is seriously janky. I'm not a fan of it. Also, if you notice over here where the waterfall is, the water is not actually falling, meaning that they have not got their water dynamics right. And being a fishing game, you kind of need good water dynamics, so them not having that is just going to break the immersion. The models are not fantastic. They are the most mediocre fish models I've seen. And then, what is this chap doing over here? How's he holding this fish? To be completely honest, if they can't even get the basics right, I don't have a lot of hope for it. Now for the positives and the semi-positives. Very first thing is that we will be getting multiplayer and crossplay. Now it has been confirmed on their live stream that the multiplayer will be conventional multiplayer, as in between consoles and PC, which is vastly different to the hunting game, which is a good thing for those that enjoy multiplayer. We're getting a 4x4, we are getting boats, both of which are good things. Fishing will also have two options, standard bait and your lures, which they claim will have a vast variety. We'll have to see how vast it is. The species of fish we're going to be getting: largemouth bass, golden trout, channel catfish, rainbow trout, whitefish, pike and perch. If the trailer is to be believed, we're also going to be getting bluegill, what looks like bluegill to me. One of the main positives, which seriously concerned me in the beginning, was that by developing this game, they're going to be taking resources away from the hunting game, which needs all the help it can get, let's be honest. And they've confirmed that that is not going to be the case. So with them not taking resources away from the game and in fact getting new employees, and hopefully these guys know what they're doing, and then they can actually help the hunting game come right a bit. But to be honest, having a look at the trailer, the graphics are exactly the same. So I really don't know. One of the other things that they brought up is that we are getting a medal system for the fish. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess for people that are not truly into fishing, it might be important, but it's very arcadey. And I can't say I'm finding it a positive or a negative. It's just something that's there, and it will probably end up annoying me at the end of the day. And then we've also got the fact that the fish are going to have to spawn in when you're fishing, and with them being underwater, you're not going to be able to see the fish, which means that it's going to be a game of luck, not really changing anything from a standard fishing game. However, if you know that there's going to be a diamond bluegill, for example, and you want to go after that bluegill, it's going to be all up to luck, honestly. You cannot target a diamond, won't even know if there's a diamond in that exact area, which I do not see this game enticing people to continue fishing and to continue playing it if they know that there's a diamond there, because you don't know where the diamond is. Things that will not be in the game currently are saltwater fishing. The other thing that will not be in the game currently are rare fish, meaning unique coloration. And then finally, there are not going to be trophy lodges at release. They are going to allow trophy shots essentially, but they are not going to be trophy lodges, which I think is going to be a point of contention. I don't know why they do not just allow the trophies to be put into our existing hunting lodges, because I mean the trophy lodges that we've already got are essentially a DLC. I'm sure there must be a way to be able to utilize our existing trophy lodges, but that does not seem to be the case, and I can see a lot of the community will not be happy about that. And once again, Call of the Wild obviously says, if that's something you want, let us know. But we've been speaking about things we want for ages, and we've let them know, and we never get it. So yeah, that's one thing that you need to be aware of. In closing, I can't say I'm excited about the game. There's nothing that has got me wanting to play the game. If it comes out, I might get it just to test it out and see if I'm right or wrong about my opinion, but I do not see me playing this game for nearly 100th of the time that I have played Call of the Wild, and that became monotonous eventually. So personally, I do not see me playing this game for more than 5 hours and then binning it. But that's my opinion. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you excited about this? Are you happy that there's an open world map of which you can only play a third of? Are you happy with the species? What do you feel is not going to be in the game which you would like to see in the game? Just a reminder, Sunday my new Ultimate Hunting video is coming out, and there is some really cool stuff in that already. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in that video.